As every year, the Day to Wish Teachers is here. It is the occasion to remember the teachers and applaud their contributions towards overall development of the students. I would request Niraj Verma, another of a very close friend, and of course, classmate. He is Group General Manager, Operations and Business Development, Dedicated Freight Corporation of India Limited, New Delhi. Over to you, Niraj.
A very good afternoon to Dr. Malay and my friends Tejveer and Jain, and to all the eminent educators who are on this panel. Uh, just to speak from where Dr. Malay Nirav has just left off, is to receive a handwritten note. It has been a very strange experience that 3 days after attending the funeral of Dr. Baker, I did receive a letter from him 3 days after attending his funeral. So it really gave me the goosebumps, and now that this memory has got revisited, I still feel a bit of a strange thing that comes over both my heart and emotions when I think of Dr. Baker. Dr. Baker and I have been far more of a friend. I have interacted with him practically each year, at least twice or thrice a year, ever since I left college. So while others have spoken about him being as an educator, I would speak out about the friend that was the educator in him. He had two very pet sentences. A, in India, we tend to respect our elders slightly too much. The second was that it is the zamindar's children who are coming to college, and they bring their habits along with them. So they need to be wrapped a bit on their knuckles as we go along. So when we often see Dr. Baker in his disciplinarian role, very often these lines keep coming back to me. When I was posted at Bikaner or Jaipur or Firozpur or several other places, then he had come and visited me in my house there, and in fact he took time to come to my parents' house in Patna also. So I'm just trying to underline that the friend in the educator was what I interacted with and what I remember most about. His interactive way of trying to teach history, because with him I have during college and subsequently gone through several so-called historical walks which are a fad these days. Way back in late 80s and early 90s, through Kashmiri Gate, through Roshanara Bagh, where he told me that Aurangzeb's daughter is buried there and how the entire history of the place had come about, through Mori Gate and through the Khuni Darwaza opposite the old IIT Delhi campus, where hundreds of mutineers or soldiers of the Indian Army were hung. Life and history is a very strange subject. As Jayant correctly pointed out, it's very difficult to teach, but it's very easy to live. And when you get there, where such events actually took place, they leave a kind of an indelible imprint, which becomes almost a part of your personality. To me, he defined Stephania as we knew it, as we have lived it, as we have loved it, and as we very proudly are a part of. Stephania was not only college, but a certain level of integrity to whatever work that we attempted. Dr. Malay Nirav is again a great example of that. We've had eminent educators coming out of St. Stephen's College, and we are very proud of that. I mean, and I met him last about a year back, just before the COVID thing began. I remember at India International Center, where he was wearing his braces, and but he was still his brave man with his uncompromising values, which I remembered from college. So, not taking any more time than I already have. I would again thank Devyani for giving me this opportunity to share my memory of a very, very special human being who walked with me in more ways than one through my entire years through college and beyond since 1988. And he is more of a classic example of what education can do to you through friendship and by living history than anything else. Thank you so much.